check. ETN. Hey, listen, I'm excited today. I told you people, man, this is crazy. Electronium just woke up and decided to do this, especially over the past 7 days. I've been monitoring this. This is insane gains right here, man. The sleeping giant is slowly waking up, so you gonna wanna like up the video, share it, subscribe. Let's get straight into this one. Electronium woke up today and just chose violence. I don't know what's going on, but there's no news, nothing. It just decided to skyrocket out of nowhere. And this is the power of the giant cryptocurrencies, OGs, man. We've been into this one since 2017, and finally I made a video just about a couple of days ago talking about the ISO 222 compliant cryptocurrencies and what they got going on. And suddenly you have people waking up and they getting ETN, and that's crazy. Like, if you look at the volumes, what you notice that lately Electronium is not gunning for the bigger exchanges anymore. I don't know why we're still not listed on Binance and Coinbase and whatnot, but it has been getting listed onto smaller and smaller exchanges, which is also a dope thing, because look at Bcomi and these kind of exchanges are rising into popularity, and it's already bringing in $200,000 in daily volume with ETN, almost competing with the likes of KuCoin. Look at KuCoin, it's 500,000 in ETN. In 2018, KuCoin was trading millions of dollars in Electronium. HitBTC was another one. See, all of these exchanges, they have yet to come back online yet because they haven't upgraded to the Electronium SC. That's the reason why they're still here. But all of these are gonna come back. Trade Augur, you remember them, OG, Probit Global, Digital Exchange, and all of these other ones. That's what I think Electronium is gunning for. Smaller exchanges that actually eventually brings volume. And what does that do? I think leading up to a major bull market, because MEXC, Binance, and all of these ones are already popular, people are gonna get on there and they're gonna wanna get Electronium somewhere else faster, cheaper, and whatnot, and they're gonna be looking into smaller exchanges, and that's when you're gonna see huge volumes coming on a daily basis for this cryptocurrency. And to top that off, adoption, man. Electronium rapidly is growing in Africa and all of these other crypto countries, and there you have it, man. Slowly it's gonna come, and I'm waiting for them to get onto the chain, because once they get onto the Electronium chain, they know Electronium has its own blockchain. This right here might happen. You know, the giant of Electronium, the first DEX ever created. This is the Uniswap of ETN. Electroswap. Soon as Electronium started moving, Electroswap almost outperformed it. Boom, it ran up to right here to a penny. That's crazy, bro. When we was talking about Electroswap, it was at 4 zeros, 3 zeros and or something, bro. And look at this, boom. We ate 2 zeros since about a year ago when it launched, and this is absolutely amazing. This is the first DEX on Electronium. I think it's locking in like what are the TVLs of Electroswap? $385,000 on DeFi Llama. This is crazy. This is how much locked in, and for such a small exchange, this is amazing. You know, this is only the beginning. This one here might outperform ETN. I'm telling you, in this bull market, you might see, if you see Electronium at $1, you might see Bolt token at $5, $6, and you're gonna be kicking yourself for the teeth, like, why didn't I get into this one? But yeah, man, I'm just glad we got into this one early, still holding the Bolt. And yeah, this is the Electroswap DEX, so smooth, you know. 100 million in total supply, almost $1 million in terms of market cap. And if you come up here and you see that the market cap, right, think about this, people, only $1 million market cap, which could 100x easily. If this 10x is from here, people don't understand That's how crazy it is. But I don't know what the circulating supply is, but I'm assuming most of Electroswap is already out there circulating, because we picked it up crazy. Like Electroswap's here right now. See, look, it's trending, you know, and right next to it is Pandy. Y'all know 500 holders already. If this gets to 10,000 holders, imagine how much the price can skyrocket. Pandy only 251, and then you got Jordan and them doing Buddy, you know. And yeah, look at this, man. For Bolt to get to the next level, it won't take much. And this thing right here could skyrocket. Looking at the holders, you know, only 15% of the supply I think is held by the DEX or something like that, and another 10% and 9% in the pool, 9 million tokens, and all the rest is in the hands of the people, which means almost 80% of the supply is out there circulating already. And if you do the math, let's do a moon math. 100 million market cap multiplied by 100x. 100 million market cap divided by a circulating supply of what? 80 million Electroswap Bolt tokens, right? Oh, I did multiply, I'm slipping. But yeah, 100 mil divided by 80 mil, how much is that? $1.25 per Bolt token. That's crazy. And for this to jump from 1 million market cap to 10 million is easy. But $1.25 per Bolt token. I think everybody in the Electronium chain, if you're doing Electronium SC, you might need between 5 to 10,000 Bolt token and just chill it out. minimum, you know. If everybody's holding between 5 to 10,000 Bolt token, man, yeah, I'm telling you, man, this is crazy. This is insane. And well deserved so, because this dev is building so many great utilities on the DEX, and just to feed people NFTs. People are doing trading over there, staking and all sorts of mechanisms. He's just improving the DEX day in, day out. The Electroswap dev, man, shout out to him. And this is definitely well deserved, man. Congratulations. And this is just the beginning, you know. This is just the beginning. I think we headed crazy, even higher to that. This is only for the last 7 days Bolt token been doing this, and it's almost instantaneously moving with ETN. So one is definitely going to outperform the other. Electronium still under a penny, you know. But yeah, 115% over the past 7 days is dope. And the reason for that is because the supply is like what's circulating out there in terms of ETN is so low. And on the smart chain side, there's not many ETN that actually have yet to bridge over. There's not many that are out there circulating. So yeah, Electronium, Electroswap. I haven't even touched upon the Digital Pound Foundation. Y'all already know Electronium is helping build a digital pound in the UK. You have Avalanche, Ripple XRP, and Electronium gearing up all to help develop a digital pound. This is a real thing. And if they get a small portion of that market share with the likes of the Bank of England and all these other banks that are failing in the UK just to transition into cryptocurrencies, and they're looking into something like this, forget $1. This might send to, yeah. I'm just gonna leave it at that, bro. Like up the video, share it, subscribe for some crypto content. I've been Mr. Nakamoto Crypto, and I'm out.